Hello guys, this is JB, also known as Drag Motocross Boss, and this is the 4th episode to the JB Drag podcast. So this episode's also going to be also an hour long, because also why am I saying also? Also, I say also too much. Well, for some reason, this time I waited till Sunday to record the 1 hour JB Drag podcast for some reason, so I don't know what's wrong with me. So, kind of running out of time here, but oh well. Maybe next weekend on Friday, I'll record a nice JB Drag podcast. See, I just keep on playing with my friends. I played with Ugoln VR on Friday. I tried playing with Jake the Fox on Saturday. I saw he was on Xbox. That was last night, and I guess he was just AFK or something. So, and also, I played a little with KDR Sponge for like 20 minutes today, and other people too, as well as PHS Lettuce, my 100th subscriber. I played with him. So, also, we got another subscriber. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Looks like my self-advertisement is working, but you know what? I'm actually just joking. I actually met that kid on Xbox last night. He was playing on my Bedrock world. It's called Real World. I have this Minecraft Bedrock Edition world on my Nintendo Switch of where you basically do stuff. It simulates real life. If a creeper blows up stone because of you, then you have to pay $25 a block. Basically, you go in there. You go kill animals. You sell it, and then you get weapons. You'll get armor. You'll get food so you can stay alive because it is hard mode because you'll starve to death. And you can also buy and customize your own house, and you sleep in the shack temporarily. But, yeah, what was the thing I said first? I don't know. What did I just say? I don't know. What? I before I explain the whole entire real world. Oh, if a creeper blows up because of you, whatever block it is, however many blocks, multiplies by 25. All right. All right. So, yeah, basically, I created the world in 2019, and it was summer 2019, before the cave update and everything, There was probably about a month or a month and a half after I got the Switch. I was just sitting there. I was in the downstairs room, which is where my room is, which used to be referred to as the playroom. Now it is referred to as my room. And I was just sitting in there filling all the barrels. Now, I would have... oh, sorry about that. I'm going to play Hill Climb 2. I'm going to play some Hill Climb 2 today during the podcast. But before, yeah, I just got to say, I created the world in 2019, filled up the chests. It took a while. Well, it's barrels. If I would have known about commands, I would have gotten it through so much quicker. I had to get stacks of everything from the inventory and then fill up each and every single barrel. When now I know about commands, I could just do a command that takes like 2 seconds and I'll instantly get enough stacks of items that will fill up an entire barrel, so I don't have to keep on pressing the button to get stuff into a barrel. Or no, get stacks of whatever in my inventory, stacks of food. So if I would have known that, if I would have done that, it would have been a lot easier. So, oh well, that. So, it's this nice little world I have. I consider it a server, even though it's just a Minecraft world. It's not a realm. There's no mod packs, and it's just a classic super flat world. So, basically, you can't mine or break anything. I'm planning to add a farm shop, and there's really hefty prices, like $2,000 for like the cheapest thing. And really, want to know the money ratio? You get $1 per item you get from an animal. $2 per chicken. Everything else, wool, leather, beef, pork chop, anything, $1. In that world, if you get any loot from monsters, you cannot pick it up and keep it for yourself. You have to throw it away in the trash bin, all right? And what I do is when everyone buys stuff, I give them a warning before they go in. If they have any experience levels, they're going to lose it because because what I do for security precaution is I kill the person, well, Minecraft, of course, and making sure that they didn't didn't pick too many of a certain thing, or if they didn't try to go away with armor they're not allowed to have, like a chainmail helmet from a skeleton. When they're trying to keep that, really you're supposed to buy the chainmail helmet from the store. So honestly, it's a very fun world, you know. So I had a few people go on it today, you know. So it was a lot of fun. There are plenty of things I have in there. I have a ice boat raceway. I have a campfire. I have an archery range to practice shooting with an arrow or no, not an arrow, a bow or a crossbow. I have bleachers and like a little big spruce trees surrounding it, kind of like a woodsy stage kind of thing of where someone can, like, you know how you watch a performance, like an outdoor woods performance area. I have a parkour course, which the prize is amazing since it's extremely hard to nail the drop. Well, get the drop correct. I think I should nerf the chest. There is currently a netherite sword, netherite boots. I'm breaking 3 enchantment book. I think I need to take out the netherite boots because the netherite boots is just a bit much. So maybe keep it in. Yeah, I think I should. No, I don't know what to do with the netherite boots. You know what? I don't know. All right. So there's also a little boat I made. Whenever I make a boat, I usually make it too small. I can never make a giant boat. I never really make boats in general. So, well, it's a pirate ship, like a mini pirate ship. I also made an abandoned house. So there's the main shop, which I explained, of where you get all the stuff, the food, customize your house, get weapons. You can also get any arrow, basically all that. And then there's also a farm store where I'll have growable crops, but I'm also going to add in hose there that you could buy. But that's going to be extremely expensive, like extremely hefty, all right? It's going to be hefty. Don't think it's going to be cheap, because you can literally farm your food, and food is basically the most scarce, well, not the scarce thing. Whenever you kill an animal in Minecraft in that world, you're not allowed to, you're not allowed to eat the food or cook it or anything. I do have a smoker or furnace that you could put in your house. I think I should get rid of that. So I'm going to have like growable food, but it's extremely expensive just to get 1 seed or whatever. I'm also going to have animals that you can get, of where you can have, or actually no. I mean, technically, yes, I guess I could have it for sale. Basically, I'll have it so that I'll have it in an item frame, like a pig spawner or whatever, spawn egg. I'll be like, pig farm. This much money, you know? So, cow farm. Oh my gosh, having a cow farm. And then I guess smoker would be good. Yes, smoker would be good, because you can either buy raw food from the store and cook it in your furnace, or you could buy or you can have your own food from a farm. I don't even have coal in that world yet. I have to add that in the main store. Okay, that's enough talking about that. Okay. Oh, we're connecting. Okay, so last podcast, I did results of the Hill Climb 2 JB Drag official team stats. What? Hold on a second, guys. By the way, you're not going to hear the sounds of Hill Climb 2. I'm sorry. I don't play volume on, and plus it's not on the computer. It says one of the people named Viper. Wait, what? Apparently, a lot more has happened. Like, I chatted a lot more. But for some reason, all that data is erased. And apparently, the latest message shown is from 9 days ago. And clearly, I started matchmaking after that. And it should show that, but no, it shows something from 9 days ago. That's glitched. So I'll have to look at my second account or my sister's account or my dad's account. So, the results for the team event called Tickets, Please. Oh, no. Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to exactly see every single participant, but all I see is the person who placed second overall, GMC Duramax. He's pretty loyal to the team. He's active. Matto Man, 5th place overall. And me, JB Drag, 6th place overall. So, well, overall of like both teams. Also, as far as I know, JB Drag 2, which is my second account, participated. JCB, which is my sister's account. JCB 2 did not participate as far as I know. I don't think... Oh, I can see the list. Okay. So, Spooky Boy got 8th overall. Thank you for participating, Spooky Boy. My second account, JB Drag 2, got 12th of overall. Oh my gosh. Okay. JCB also participated, but not her second account. Usually her second account participates. Her second account should have participated, but we probably wouldn't have won anyway because her second account is not even that leveled up. Boys, listen to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 participants from the other team. 15. Or 15, not 15. 15. People from the other team. And there's a total of 50 on a team. You know, my team used to have at least like 10 people participate. Don't know what happened to my team. But there is one available slot. So, on Hill Climb 2, I have a team called JB Drag Official. You're welcome to join. The only rules I have are to race once in a while. So, you don't have to race like 20 kilometers every week. All you need to do is every once in a while, probably like you only have to travel 1 kilometer about once every 3 months. All right? What else? Be nice, and you can't be inappropriate. You have to be appropriate, okay? If these rules are broken, you will be kicked. So you have to be nice. You have to be family-friendly, appropriate. Basically appropriate. School-appropriate, family-friendly, whatever. All right? Can't talk dirty, all right? So, it is 5:11 p.m. on Sunday, April 18th, 2021, and the week of April 11th to April 18th, this is what we have so far. Now, there's 3 hours left. Of course, some of us could be, like, maybe my sister will race more, or maybe Spooky Boy, or whatever. But here's what we have. JB Drag at 246 kilometers. I'm going to be honest here. Every day I'm in school, I race at least 100 kilometers. Because there's so much downtime. And, of course, if I have to study for something, I'll study for something. But there's just so much dang downtime. I'm going to go to school 4 days next week. Tomorrow, next Tuesday, next Thursday, and next Friday. Now, let me tell you guys something. After 1 week of school, I'm going to have at least 400 kilometers traveled. Because when I'm in school, literally, I'll have so much downtime. Now, when I'm at home, I could do something else. Like, I can, like, work something for a video if I have downtime. Or, like, think about what I could do for a video. Who knows? Actually, I don't know what it... I'll do whatever. All right? I'll do whatever. I could watch someone on YouTube or something if there's downtime at home. But I can't do that at school. I can't watch YouTube on my phone. I will race Hill Climb 2. Literally the only thing I do. So we have Spooky Boy at 71 kilometers. I am surprised about this. Holy crap. I just saw Matto Man and GMC Duramaxes. Our team was very active this week. Like, for now. I mean, like, before they used to be a lot more active, but still pretty dang active this week. Spooky Boy raced 71 kilometers. Crazy. 71. Matto Man, which is my dad, raced 49 kilometers. All I have to say to him, Dad, race one more kilometer or else my OCD is going to go through the roof. You know, whenever someone has like something 9 to something like 79, 29, I'm like, they got to race one more kilometer to make it to the mark. I'm like, Dad, one more kilometer and make it to the 50 mark. GMC Duramax, with only one less, 48 kilometers. We have JCB, which is my sister, with 31 kilometers. I'm proud of her because she usually doesn't play too much. Mr. Pop S10 with 27 kilometers. Wow, good job, Mr. Pop S10. JB Drag 2, which is my second account, with 22 kilometers. Sev with 7 kilometers. Wait, hold on. I'm supposed to read them from least to greatest, not like get worse and worse over time. It doesn't matter. Next week on the JB Drag podcast, I'll read them from little to biggest. JCB2 with only 3 kilometers. All right, I guess it's okay. Abdullah 10 with 3 kilometers. Club 7575 with 2 kilometers. I feel like that it's in a song or something. The way, like, Club 7575, I feel like someone's saying that in a rap song or something. I don't know. CTHUL, who? Basically, there's a question mark in the end. With 2 kilometers. Donnie with 1 kilometer. And SUP3R, so super, I'll call him. Or him or her. Okay, it's a zombie. I don't know if it's a him or her. It's a zombie. That character is a zombie. Although, actually, I'm sorry if I accidentally said him for GMC Duramax. Okay, he or she for GMC Duramax, Spooky Boy. I don't know if Spooky Boy, GMC Duramax, Mr. Pop S10, Sev, Abdullah 10, Club 7575, CTHUL Who, Donnie, and Super. I don't know if you're a boy or girl either. Okay, I'm sorry for assuming. Okay, for some reason, I'm used to saying he. For some reason, because I'm used to playing with a lot of guys on Xbox, so I'll just say he all the time. That is a bad habit. It's very sexist. Okay, I'm sorry. You could either be a boy or girl, all right? Or you could be a they, all right? So I'll just say, I'll refer to them as they, okay? All right? I'm sorry. It's a bad habit. I want to break that, okay? It's a they. It's either a he or a she. So, really, it's a bad habit of mine. Although, I just always referred to Duramax and Spooky Boy as a he because they have a boy character. Although, that's a bad way to assume because there could be a boy who wants to have a girl character or a girl who wants to have a boy character. So, clearly, I'm sorry, okay? I take it back. They're they, okay? I don't know if it's a boy or girl. Again, I'd like to apologize. I'm sorry, okay? Either they, he, or she, okay? You hear this? They, he, or she, okay? All right. That's it. So. And then there's literally, how many? 35 people who didn't do anything at all this week. So that could change. I'm glad that there's at least some people racing because when I started out the team, it was me, my dad, my second account, and this guy named Luke. I go to band with him. He also has a second account on the team. He's actually also still in the team, but he doesn't even play either. So, oh well. So, I guess I'm just going to be playing for 40 minutes because, of course. Or I could pause the podcast and I could resume it. because at 6 o'clock I got to do something. I got to call my grandparents. So you know what? Maybe either I'll end it at 6 o'clock or I'll go a little bit past an hour. Who knows? So we're in our first race here. So I know I might just be flexing, but what else do I have to talk about here? What else? I can't think of anything else. I mean, I'm not mainly talking about myself here. I'm talking about the other people in my team of how good they did. Spooky Boy of 71, I'm proud of him. Him or her. I'm proud of they. All right? I'm proud of they. I'm proud of them. So I've looked at my video views, and it looks like the videos that get the least views is if I do anything other on Roblox than Lumber Tycoon 2. I mean, the Theme Park Tycoon 2 video did okay. It got 5 views, and it was just uploaded like 9 days ago. I'd say that's all right, but I mean, it could do a lot better, honestly. I think my Lumber Tycoon 2 videos, it's either if you're playing Roblox on this channel, do Lumber Tycoon 2 or just do something else. My first Web Wars video got a lot of views compared to how many views I've been getting recently. 16. I think that's what it was when I last saw it. So, the Super Doomspire video I did only got 1 view, and it's been up for a few weeks. Like 3 weeks, maybe? 4? Well, 4 weeks is a month. I hope you guys enjoyed the Charlie moment that was posted last Sunday. I know you guys always enjoy those. I try not to upload those too many because it's like a lollipop. Or not a lollipop, but more like, I don't know. Let me give a little example here. It's like, what's a common food? Pizza. Let's say pizza. If you have pizza every single dang day, I don't know if this would happen. This probably would happen. But I mean, pizza's just so dang good. If I had pizza every day, I'd still like it. Because it's just so dang good. It passes those standards. I mean, come on, it's pizza. But I'm saying, but for most people, probably a lot of other foods. Pierogies. Pierogies is a good food. But, you know, not like the best. But it's pretty good. All right? Let's say I had pierogies every single day. All right? Every single dang day of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Every single dang day. So, I would eventually get sick of it. Because if you eat something a lot, you just get too much of it. If you eat something way too much, you'll get sick of it. You'll be like, okay, I know I'm going to get pierogies. It's not a surprise. And I taste them every day. Okay, I'm getting kind of sick of this. But if you eat them, let's say, as rare as once every 2 weeks, then you'll be like, ooh, I like pierogies. I'm excited for tonight. Ooh, I haven't had a pierogies in such a long time. Basically, what I'm saying here, I forgot what I was talking about. I think I was talking about my views. Basically, oh no, I'm talking about Charlie moments. Basically, if I did a Charlie moment every single day, first off, it would get boring pretty quick because really, I would run out of stuff to do with Charlie, like either give him treats, have him perform tricks, take him on walks to different areas. I'd run out of content. I'd run out of Charlie the Beagle content. But besides that point, if you guys saw Charlie moments every single day, then that means you'd be like, okay, I know there's going to be a Charlie moment today. I'm sick of this. If I did the Charlie moments once a month, about a 3-minute Charlie moment once a month, then you guys would be like, ooh, I'm looking forward to the next Charlie moment. These are rare. These are cool. Because you're not used to Charlie moments. And so it's a surprise. It's a shock. And, well, It's really nice. So the point of what I'm trying to get at here is, if you have something too much, it'll lose its value. If you like something very much, I got Boss 32 joined the team and Boss 32 left the team. Literally just 1 minute ago. Bruh, what the heck was that? I didn't have time to greet him. See, when my team was growing, I individually greeted everybody. But once it got to 35 people, basically like 10 or 15 people just came in all at once, or like within a 3-day radius. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna say hi to everybody. Now since that my team is almost at the max member count, I can greet people now. So, also the team chest is at, I think, 500 something meters, or no, 500 something kilometers. It's a level 5 team chest. So what I like to do is every Sunday, because Sunday is when Sunday at 8 o'clock is when the team chest ends for me and Hill Climb 2. Before 8 o'clock, we usually don't do this every week, but I'm going to try and make this a tradition. I'll try to get Julia to play if she wants to. Of course, my dad is probably going to play. And what we like to do is we'll try to like work together to get the team chest to the next level to finish off the week. And I'm already contributing to that by racing to help the team chest. Also, about the Roblox content, I don't get it. Is it because that what was the first Roblox video I did? I think it was Lumber Tycoon 2. I think it was, yes. The very first Roblox video I did was Lumber Tycoon 2. So if the very first video I did was Super Doomspire or Theme Park Tycoon 2, would have that series been more popular? Or maybe it's just that Lumber Tycoon 2 is just a great game. Okay, I'm losing a lot. I think I'm losing too much in this game, Hill Climb 2. I need to step up my game. Now, I know I brag a lot, but what else do I have to talk about? Just something that I'm shocked with. How much y'all play just surprises me when I'm in school. The first week of April, by the end of that week, I just made it to 10,000 points in the map. There's like a monthly map in Hill Climb 2. All right. You only get to do that when you're in Legendary. When you're before that, you have to level up to Legendary on a 50,000 point map. But there's a 50,000 point map every single week. And basically, I got 10,000 out of 50,000 points. I was like, I don't know if I'm even going to make it. I need to step up my game. And literally, the next day, I got up to 20,000 points. In fact, I finished the day with 23,000 points in total. When just the previous day, I just completed 10,000 points. Then, the next day, I go from 23,000 points to 35,000 points. Insane, huh? And then I think over the rest of the week, since I was at home doing school, I think I just slowly got from 35,000 to 40,000. And I'm ending this week with 40,000 points. So literally, if I did all of what I did the first half of the month, the second half, I'd be up at 80,000 points. In fact, I think I average about 10,000 points, maybe 11,000 points. It's safe to say 11,500 points is what I average to for how much I get for each and every day. I'm at 40,720 right now. All right. So, I'm going to school 8 more days this month in person. All right. 8 more dang days. So 8 times 11 equals 88. Then 8 times 5, 8 times 500. Well, 8 times 11,000 equals 88,000. 8 times 500 equals a good old dang 4,000. 92,000 points will be gained. So I got about almost 40,100 points. We're just going to average to that. If I add that on there, I will get, let's do the math here. I really don't like doing math at sometimes. Okay, 133,000 points. And my record for getting how many points in a month is 80,000. Now you're probably wondering, JB, or no, sorry. Not all of you have light voices. I gotta stop doing that. JB, I'm just gonna do my own voice, I guess. Or, you know what? I'll just talk in my own voice. You're probably wondering, JB, didn't you go to school last year? And you started your team a long time. Well, actually, first off, you don't know how long ago I started my team. So you know what? I'll tell you now. I started my team 2019 of August. All right. Now I'll say it. So you're probably wondering, JB, you started your team that long ago. When you were in 8th grade, couldn't you have played every single day in school and there's downtime or on the bus? Well, actually, first off, I did play on the bus, but besides the point, like, couldn't you play it at lunch and stuff? Well, here's the thing. You can't take your phone to school, like, inside. Well, actually, you're allowed to have it in your backpack, in your locker. That's about it. So you could play your phone on the bus in middle school, but that's it. So, in 7th and 8th grade, which is middle school for my school, you literally cannot take your phone in school. But this year, 9th grade, 10th, 11th, 12th, they don't care what you do. You can play phone during lunch. In elementary school for me is kindergarten through 6th grade. You're not allowed to even take your phone into the school. It's not even allowed to enter the school. For all I know. So, I'm just privileged and lucky that the year that COVID happened to be during my 9th grade year. Because had it have been during 1 year before, then I would have went to school because you have to sit apart in lunch. I would have been just sitting there doing nothing. Literally just staring at the wall. Probably have my head down. I feel bad for the 8th graders who have to do that. Now you're probably wondering, well, JB, the pandemic really started when in March of when you were in 8th grade. Yes, that's true, but we stayed home the entire time. Well, for my school at least. So really, when you're at your home, you got your Xbox or your phone or whatever. I really didn't get this laptop until April of last year. So, I also got to say, I'm planning to get a new gaming PC. So, I'm probably gonna get enough money to get that. Probably, it would be safe to say right when school gets out, I'll get my computer then, because we're about halfway through April, halfway through June is when school's gonna end. So it's safe to say, it's probably gonna take 2 more months of home chores. I mean, also I'm gonna go to my grandparents' house like at least 2 times, I think. So hopefully they'll give me a good amount of money for chores, because I've noticed my grandparents, either grandparents, will pay more money for chores than my parents. So I think it's a thing of where your parents, like your grandparents and your parents love you, all right? The reason why your parents don't give you as much money for chores is because, well, they're around you all the time. They get to witness your annoyances. Not necessarily that, but you need to parent them and you need to be strict. The grandparents are kind of like the person who aren't, like, it's not their place to parent. I think this is true. I don't know. I mean, for all I know, I think grandparents should be allowed. I think they are allowed to teach the kid lessons and discipline the kid, all right? But normally grandparents don't go that approach. They just let the parents do that. And never mind. I guess it is their place to do parenting, but not serious parenting. It's the parents' place to do most of the parenting. The grandparents, of course, can teach the kids lessons, and it's not like the grandparents can't do any parenting at all. So the grandparents will then just end up just giving the kid more money for doing chores for them. That's just the way it is. I don't know if it's exactly that, but maybe because, well, your parents and your grandparents do love you. I really don't know how to explain it, but if you've experienced the same, you probably know what I'm talking about. So if your grandparents are dead, I'm sorry about that. All right, I'm sorry if I'm bringing up a bad word. Like I literally was just saying, you guys probably know, when really some of your grandparents could be dead. So to all the people out there whose grandparents are dead, I'm sorry for your losses. So I'm sorry for bringing that up. That was extremely rude of me. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, I shouldn't have even said that. I'm sure none of you were even thinking there. I had a grandparent that died once. My great grandmother. I think in the first episode of the JB podcast, I explained it. I spent a good amount of time with her. Usually I'd see her whenever I'd see my grandmother. I'm glad I got to spend the time I did with my great-grandmother. Yeah, did I say great-grandmother? Yeah, she's my great-grandmother. My mom's mom. So I really do miss her. I'm going to say this and this only. I just had a family member that recently passed away. You're probably wondering, JB, why are you not feeling grief at all? Well, I never really, well, I for some reason, I never really connected with that guy. All right. I never really connected. But had I did, if I had I did spend some time with him, but not like, I never really was like, well, I guess my some of my other family members were extremely close to him. I, for some reason, was not. All right. But, I don't know if I'm even allowed to tell the story yet, because there's quite a few family members watching. My dad's parents, it was not their side of the family, so I don't think they will care. They will care. They will be sorry for the loss, but they're not affected by it too much. And they are some viewers. But it's more of my other side of the family will care, because they were close to that person. All I'll say was he was a party man. That's all I'll say, all right? Not like drugs or anything bad, but just like a life of a party guy. So I don't know. That's all I'm going to say, all right? So I'm sorry for your loss to all the family members that are watching this video that had a relation to him, whether it was close or not even that close. But again, I'd like to say I'm sorry. I'm probably not going to tell any further information unless I get permission to, of course. If I do get permission to, I'd turn this into a story time. I'd tell the full story, how I'm related to him. Basically, what happened. But, I don't think I'm allowed to say that quite yet. So you're probably thinking, JB, you're just using that to turn into content. I guess I am, but at the same time, no. I don't make money off my videos. I just want to say that to just share with you guys. All right, to share with you guys that story. But for now, we're not going to talk about that anymore. So, well, I'm now at 41,800. Honestly, I think I am actually going to race every single, maybe not every single day, but I am going to do consistent racing. I'm guessing maybe I'll get at least 80 kilometers in a day when I go to school in person. All right? Maybe I won't do the full 100 every single day. Or maybe I will. It really, you don't know. You really don't know. So, really, you don't. Well, I guess we could talk about views now. The MX versus ATV videos always seem to be doing good. Maybe I should do another Mario Kart 8 Deluxe video. Maybe. Also, I would like to say 2 things about my YouTube friends and my closest friends. Jake the Fox and Ugoln VR, which is all around Yugo. By the way, I would like to say, Ugoln VR curses in his videos. He doesn't say the F word, but he says the A word, the S word, the H word, the D word, not major curse words, the B word, not major curse words, all right? The BI word, if you're wondering, all right? Not major curse words at all, kind of minor, except for the BI word, that might be a little major, but I'm sorry for leaving a bad reputation on you, Ugoln VR, but I honestly don't think you care, because honestly, you're just leaving a bad reputation on yourself if you're worried about that. Of course, maybe you aren't, but I mean, like, if you're worried about leaving a bad reputation, you're literally cursing in your videos firsthand, or not firsthand, what's it called? You're literally cursing in your videos right there. It's not like I'm revealing a secret. So, I know you guys like family-friendly content, so only watch them if you're okay with those curse words, all right? So, if you don't know those curse words, don't watch them. Oh my gosh, don't watch them if you don't know those curse words, all right? All right? But, you know, if you don't know those curse words, or if you know those curse words and if you don't know those curse words, or if you know those curse words and aren't fond of it, don't watch them. At least check them out, maybe subscribe. But don't watch his video. There are some videos of where he does in commentary. The ones of where he does Geometry Dash, something HD. Those videos, he doesn't do any commentary. So if you're worried about him cursing, just watch those. Just watch those, all right? So, I'm sorry, Ugoln VR, for leaving a bad reputation, but this is a family-friendly channel over here, all right? All right. So, yeah, if you're fine with those curse words, go watch his videos. Like a few of those videos, you know? Go check them out, you know? Subscribe. Recently, Ugoln VR, which is all around Yugo, is at 1.24 thousand subscribers. He went from 122 subscribers to 1.24 thousand subscribers. I am proud of you, Ugoln VR. I don't know what the dang you did, but you, oh my gosh. And this morning, well, overnight, I guess, his one video called HD Angels got up to 1.6 thousand views. Now, I think that's a little crazy that one of my closest friends have that many subscribers, you know? You know? So I'm proud of you, Ugoln VR, you know? You know, I wouldn't be surprised if you got 2,000 subscribers by the end of the week, because you are a cool guy. You're an all-around guy. You have a good personality, outgoing, good content, all right? You think about what you put onto YouTube. Well, minus the cursing part. But, I mean, you're a good content creator, honestly. Now, let's talk about Jake the Fox here. Jake the Fox, well, he's going to take a break on Jake the Fox, all right? He's not going to upload videos until May 1st of 2021. Which is actually, now that I think of it, he's not going to be gone for a whole month. He's only going to be gone for about 2 weeks. And he's going to be uploading on the YouTube channel called Quad Rider 450. Capital Q, lowercase u, A, D, capital R, lowercase I, D, E, R, 450, no spaces, all right? Go subscribe to him. He only has, well, that's Jake the Fox's second channel. He's going to be uploading on there. He'll do the 450 quad videos. So go check out that channel. Go subscribe even. He only has 8 subscribers. He needs some support. Oh, shoot. You know what I probably should have done? Started a new team event. I haven't done that this entire time. I probably should do that. But yeah. Yep. He also has another channel called Jake the Fox Gaming, but in one of those videos, he watches Angry Grandpa. So beware, Angry Grandpa curses worse than you gon' BR, so beware for that video. So sorry, Jake the Fox, but it's only like one of 2 videos on that channel. Jake the Fox doesn't even curse himself, all right, like in his videos. So he's family friendly. Go check out Jake the Fox. Jake the Fox Gaming. He reacts to someone who curses in Jake the Fox Gaming. So watch out for that video on Jake the Fox Gaming. But on Jake the Fox itself, it's completely fine. He's cool. No cursing at all. Not watching anybody cursing. All right. I'm even in one of his videos. Actually, I'm mentioned in a few of his videos. One of the videos, I asked him if he could tell his viewers, because, well, some of you guys watch his videos. I asked him to tell, well, you guys over on Jake the Fox to tell you guys about the update on my channel, changing from JB's The Koopa Show to JB Drag Motocross Boss because of the Nintendo situation. That was about 2 months ago. You know, I said I was going to change every thumbnail. I just never changed every thumbnail. So there are like quite a few Koopa Show episodes thumbnails that I did not change yet. I'll have to get to them. So, by the way, once I get a new PC, I'm going to get OBS set up. And there is no way anything should be laggy at all. Knock on wood. It's going to be completely smooth. I know I say that the other videos are completely, like the other live stream was going to be completely smooth. The second one, though, has failed. All right, but really, I was using, oh, wait, I didn't start the team event yet. I just kept on racing. You know, I just have it in my mind, just keep on racing. That's a good mindset to have because I'm just used to doing it in school, racing on Hill Climb 2. So I want to start the team event. Okay, so, we were at 539 kilometers out of 625 kilometers. I want to get this team chest to level 6. What was I saying about my videos? What was I saying about my videos? What was I saying? Okay, this first one is called long jump. I have to do a long jump. Basically, you like go off a slope, like a natural slope made out of terrain like grass and dirt, not like an actual like man-built slope. I'm honestly going to use the hot rod. All right. Okay, my voice is echoing. I'm going to use the hot rod, even though it's not that good. It has like an overcharge or whatever, turbo, and I went off the slope, 1,877 points. Terrible, but it's okay. It's all right. Now, water run, drive as fast as you can. Whenever there's a water run, use the what's it called? Snowmobile, I think it's called in Hill Climb 2. I don't know, but use that if you have it. All right, I have mine pretty leveled up. It is the I think the third most leveled up vehicle I have, which may be a mistake, but it doesn't even cost that much. And whenever it comes to water runs, I actually do pretty dang decent. You know, pretty dang decent. I guess you could say pretty good. Like it's not like max leveled up, but I guess you could say pretty dang good. You know, if I used all the coins I have now, which is 1,851,000, okay, ran out of fuel. 3,200 39 points, a total of 5,116 points. But yeah, if I used all the coins now that I have to fully upgrade that, I bet I would be able to. All right, time a track. Finish the track as fast as you can. It looks like this is going to be a hill track, so I'm going to use the Dune Buggy. Dune Buggy is pretty dang good for hills. It doesn't even cost that much. It's fairly easy to level up. Actually, you know what? I think the Dune Buggy might be the third most leveled up vehicle, and the Snowmobile might be the fourth most leveled up vehicle, I think now. Now I'm thinking about it, because I remember upgrading this. But it's pretty dang good at climbing hills. Now, people also say the rally car is better, but I never can race of the rally car that good. Never. I'm not one for the rally car. I'd rather superbike, supercar. I guess the hot rod would work good with me. I don't know if it would. It seems to be working good with me. So maybe I'll upgrade that next. Who knows? Rally car, I just want to stay away from that. I really am not too good with that. It really doesn't go fast for me. I mean, some people just use it a certain way. Just not for me. Just not for me. The Formula, it's really hard to use that at the right times. I never can use the Formula. What's another vehicle I can't use? I have voice crack. I never can use the, I guess I could use it sometimes, like the thrusters correctly. I have the Moonlander. And then also on the Jeep, you can do a thing of where you'll have not jump boost, but what are they called? Well, they make your wheels jump boost. All right. And basically I'll have landing boost, and I can never really go fast with that. I was supposed to finish a 1 kilometer track, but I skipped over and out of fuel, and I only made it 827 meters out of 1 kilometer. Stupid me. I have a total of 5,943 points. Now we're at the last one, fourth of fourth. I'm going to use the supercar because it's go as fast as you could. And this is one of the max leveled up vehicles I have. All right. I think it's only 200 meters, so it's not going to take that quick. We're more than halfway done with the track. 5,285 points. I nearly doubled my points. I have a total of 11,228, which is actually pretty good. Pretty good. Now, the people I'm facing are the Crocs, which is short for crocodile, if you didn't know. This team, it looks like the leader actually gave everyone co-leader, which honestly, I mean, maybe he just wants everyone to start the team event. But at the same time, I'm like, I would much rather use co-leader like a rare thing. The only people I have at co-leader are my second account, my sister's accounts, and my dad's account. I did promote 3 fellow, GMC Duramax, Spooky Boy, and another guy, I forget his name. He used to race a lot. I don't think he does anymore. Hopefully he'll come back on. He didn't race this week. I don't think he raced the week before. I just had them start team events. It was just temporary for them. So I don't know if I'm going to give, if I were to give co-leader permanently, I would either give GMC Duramax or Spooky Boy, because they're pretty loyal to the team. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just give them both co-leader permanently. I don't know. But I don't know. It's going to be a while until I do that. And apparently the guy named Speedo Man just beat me by 5,000 points. I look like a fool. Over 5,000 points, actually. So we're going to try that again. We're going to use the hot rod again. I like that approach. Got a perfect start that time. I don't think my hot rod's not even that leveled up, so maybe that's the flaw. Although it looks like his might not be as leveled up either. I'm not quite sure. Okay, I did better than last time, but he did better than me. I got a total of 2,182, which is 300 more points than last time. Just about 300 more points. Water run, of course, I'm going to use the Snowmobile. I'd be a fool if I didn't. All right. So I'm going to try and use this strategically. I'm going to try and go fast in the water. I love how you could just use the bottom half of it, like the lower half of it, to like just keep yourself floating in the water. That's just so convenient. I'm like, this is too good to be true when I first saw the vehicle. And really, it is true. Okay, so I slowed down a little bit. Okay, all right, low fuel. Come on. That's my record last time. Oh, new record. Oh, I actually did pretty good. Oh, I got 57 word meters. Got 3,890. Don't know how much more than last time. But I am 900 more points than I was before. So I'm at 6,000 already. So this time for the hill time attack, I'm going to have to use... I'm going to have to watch out for fuel tanks, or fuel canisters is what they're called, what Hill Climb calls them. That's what they call them in the original game. I'm going to have to look out for all of them. If I miss one, I'll go back. I gotta take this better. I gotta take a better approach so I can get more points. So I got the first fuel canister. I don't know how many there are on this map. I'm going to guess 3 or 4. But I got to make sure I don't miss the last one. Okay, we're about 5 minutes. We have about 5 minutes until it's the 1 hour mark. Honestly, I think I'm probably going to play more, honestly. Because it's fun playing Hill Climb 2. You know, there's a while of where I barely even wanted to play. And now, for some reason, I guess you could say I'm addicted. Part of the times of the year, I'll play like all the time. Like so many cups in a freaking row. And sometimes I won't even play it at all. It's crazy. It's crazy. But, you know, this time I'm glad when I'm racing, I actually have a lot of people on the team to show that I'm active. Show that I'm a good leader. So it looks like I'm doing much better than the guy Speedo Man with the dune buggy. Okay, here's the fuel canister that I usually miss, and I got it. It looks like it's not even that hard to miss. I don't even know how I missed it. Like, I'm such an idiot. I can't even believe myself sometimes. I can't even. Honestly, sometimes I'll be like, you know what? I can't even believe myself. Okay, the person's right behind me. Okay, I'm ahead of him now. Oh, looks like there's another fuel canister. Oh, maybe this is the one that I missed. I think this is the one that I missed. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. And we made it how many points? 2,350. Not bad. So now we're at 8,422. And we're about 2,500 more than where we were at this point last time. So, honestly, I don't think I'm going to beat that guy, but hopefully I do. I probably should have switched out to overcharged turbo, honestly. Although I'm going to try and get the landing boosts whenever I could. You can only get, oh, no. Okay, you can only use 3. I did worse? I feel like I did a crap ton better. What? Okay. Honestly, there's 3 parts to the supercar, all right? There's the 3 I normally, there's 4, all right? Overcharged turbo, landing boost, roll cage for protection at the top of the vehicle, and the wing. I'm going to watch an ad so that I can enter this again. And honestly, the track I'm racing on, I don't need the roll cage. I think I'm going to switch it out for the overcharged turbo. So I can have the overcharged turbo, the landing boost, and the wing so that I can do as good as possible. And you're probably wondering, well, JB, why don't you upgrade a vehicle? I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe I should look into upgrading a vehicle, but for some reason, I love when I have a lot of coins, and I hate spending coins. I just like to hold on to my coins, honestly. Okay. Let's go into the garage here. Oh, actually, the engine's level 7 for Hot Rod. I thought it was less. Then the Snowmobile. That's what it's called. I think I got that name correct. So, Supercar's maxed out. Hot Rod, okay. Snowmobile, I guess, I don't know what we could do. I will do the Ski Wax, 1 level. The Doom Buggy, I'll max out the engine. And that's about it. I just used almost 100,000 on just those upgrades. I upgraded my Doom Buggy's engine twice, and my Snowmobile's ski wax from level 8 to level 9, and, well, the Doom Buggy's engine from 18 to 20, level 18 to 20. Which, honestly, I think was a bad idea, doing that much. But who knows? Okay. But I mean, I think I'm going to have enough money for whenever I upgrade the parts, when I get enough gears. Okay, I almost just accidentally used my supercard first. I do not want to spend any of those tickets. You know, they're blue tickets. You can use them for like almost every occasion. Oh, no. I guess it doesn't matter if I miss the gas. Yeah, I don't even know why gas is there. No. Oh, I probably should have used thrusters. I almost did as good as that guy. So, 400 more points than last time. All right. I didn't even upgrade that vehicle. Dang. Okay. Oh, no. Speedo Man is doing better than me. I don't think anybody else from that team participated just quite yet. I don't know if Speedo Man's a leader or not. I'll have to go check. Okay, oh, no. Maybe I said the leader, but I forgot. Okay, I'm oh my gosh, I feel like I'm a noob. And low fuel. Oh, okay. Now I feel like I'm a pro just for passing him. Oh no, he just passed me. Now I feel like a noob once again. So now I am less points than last time. I feel so freaking stupid. All right. Well, hopefully I can step up my game with the Doom Buggy. Honestly, I could have done a lot better. Honestly. But I'm not spending one of those blue special tickets. I have like 55 of them, I think. I don't know. It's, well, back in the day. Well, not back in the day, but like a while ago, when my team was just starting to grow, a lot of people did the team events. So that's how, like, every single team event, I get, like, a blue ticket. Special blue ticket, I like to call it. You could use it for basically anything. Almost anything. I don't know. So, that's why I have so many. I don't have as many on my Kindle as I should, because I barely ever went on my Kindle to claim the team event rewards. So, that must be crappy. I think Hill Climb 2 has an update now of where you only get the stuff from the team event if you participated, which is a good motivator for people. Like, if you want the rewards, you have to help out. So, doesn't really change much of anything for me because, well, I always usually participate in the team event. I guess it does because I can't just get the loot even if I do nothing. So, okay, I think I just saw Speedo Man behind me. Wow, I really didn't pay attention, but we're almost done with this 1 kilometer. It is 6:02. I'm going to have to talk. Well, every Sunday I talk to my grandparents, so I'm going to have to talk to them really soon. So I'll have to pause this podcast. We're about minute 3 seconds in. See, honestly, I'm thinking, well, having caps lock as my hotkey for pausing is actually honestly bad because sometimes, well, what if I'm stuck on of where it'll make it so that I type in all caps whenever I'm recording, and then I won't type in all caps when I'm not. For when I type in the chat for Minecraft and Hypixel. Who knows? All right. Minus 6.767 seconds. Oh my gosh, that's so good. 400 more points. Looking better. And now we're going to see if we can do, I think we might do a lot better with the supercar. Because, like, oh, okay. Okay. Yes, get the boost. I honestly don't think I used that at all. Like the overcharged turbo. I guess it wouldn't matter if I had the roll cage or not. 800 more points than last time. 5,444 points from that. Minus 0.458 seconds. So we didn't beat the guy, I don't think. The guy or girl. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I keep on stereotyping. It's either a guy or a girl, okay? So honestly, okay, sorry about that. Honestly, I think he did a little bit better than last time. I think he improved on his score. But I mean, I think I did pretty good. Is he the leader of the team? Or maybe it's just one of the co-leaders since there's so many of them. Okay. Well, there's a leader of the team. I don't know if I should say that word out loud. I don't think it's anything bad, but I don't want to risk anything. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pause real quick. I have to eat dinner. Okay, I'm back from eating, guys. Honestly, don't know where to pick up from. Gotta sign into my phone here. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Honestly, I don't even think I'm going to be able to talk about the death in the story time until it's like about a month afterwards when everything cools down. Not cools down, but I mean, how am I an hour and 6 minutes in? I thought it was only an hour and 3 minutes in, huh? Okay. So that story time's probably not going to be out till a month later. So we're going to enter in a new cup. I honestly have to shower tonight because I'm going to school tomorrow. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I won't take a shower every day. I'll take a shower every other day when I'm home. All right. You know, I mean, it's completely fine if you go 2 days without showering. I mean, I guess it's disgusting. I guess it's news you don't want to hear that I shower every other day when I'm home. But when I see people, if I'm going to see anybody in public, I make sure I shower the night before the morning of. Because honestly, okay, hold on. I gotta exit this out. I think my security system's doing their monthly check. I'm not quite sure. All right, but honestly, okay, I'm sorry if that was disgusting information to share with you guys, but I'm sure there's a few of you guys out there who only shower every other day. Or I'm afraid to say, there may be some people out there, not necessarily you guys, but there may be some people out there who only shower like twice a week. That's honestly disgusting. I mean, they're out there. So I'm using the supercar for to have myself become more careful on the track, and I forgot to put back on the roll cage. That's why I barely ever switch out parts, because I just don't even think and I just start to race. That's just the way my brain works when I'm racing. Okay, everyone's tied at 3 points, and 2 races have passed. Apparently, one person got first, and then last. That I got last, then first, and then the other 2 people got either second, then third, or third, then second, which will all those scenarios would equal out to 3 points after the second race, and I win. Got first place. I honestly hate that sometimes whenever I get first at first and then last place, because then I'll be like, oh my gosh, it's like it started over. One mess up and I'll lose the entire cup if I crash or anything, or if I don't make it. Okay, I just race as a supercar because I'm used to racing, and I'm supposed to race, well, not supposed to, but I'd rather race as a superbike on the track I selected. But honestly, I would like to say, what was I saying? If I got last then first, I'd be like, oh, I actually get a chance. I actually messed up at first, but I actually get a chance. So there's that. So I got first place the last time. If I would have gotten premium every single month, like all the months, I completely completed the map in Hill Climb 2 for the cups. If I got premium for all those months, I'd get a lot more rewards because premium's a $5 monthly subscription. You have to renew it every month. Basically, for I guess it's a prize map. Basically, you pay $5 for the monthly prize map, so you can get the premium rewards. You will get like a lot more stuff like character pieces or vehicle vehicle paints or character pieces or more coins. See, I just got 30 common parts, but if I would have gotten premium, I would have gotten 30 common parts and 6,000 coins at the 43,000 mark. So, all right. That's all right. You know, honestly, I think I just feel that I don't get enough. But at the same time, I'm like, it's all right. It's all right. I don't give two dumps. It's okay. I like my progress here. I think it's okay. It's okay, man. It's all right. That's honestly what I feel. Okay, we want to do this one. The landing boost, the roll cage, and the wing. That's what I find best because you don't always use the overcharged turbo. You'll use the landing boost fairly enough, and the wing you'll be able to travel. I'm in the air like all the time. The wing's like really good. I don't know why it's only a common piece. Make it at least rare. But I mean, never mind because you can upgrade it easily. So, yeah. You know, if my team is, not to be rude to my team, of course, but if my team was as active as they were, I would have gotten enough gears to fully upgrade all 4 parts that I'm trying to upgrade on my vehicle. I only have 2 of them fully upgraded, and I'm working on 2 more. And I think I need 4 more levels for the epic piece, the overcharged turbo. Or no, I think the landing boost. Or no, I think it's the overcharged turbo. Never mind. And the one to get to level 5 with the gears is 10,000 gears. Actually, it's 3 more upgrades. And then 2 more upgrades for the wing, which isn't going to be that much. But I mean, you know, the team will be active sometimes and sometimes it won't. So, all right. Okay. I just had to get the grime off my teeth. After I eat, sometimes my teeth are fuzzy, so I'm gonna have to brush my teeth after this podcast. Disgusting. But I mean, I'm gonna shower tonight. Gonna shower Monday night. I'm gonna shower tonight for tomorrow. Monday night for Tuesday. Wednesday night for Thursday, and Thursday night for Friday. I'm going to school. Did you know? Well, I was about to say the name of the city, but I don't think I want to do that. But well, a school in a town, well, a city that's near me. Well, not near me. I don't know how far away it is, but it's in the same state as me. That's all I'll say. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if it's even near. It might be actually far away. But I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess I do know, but I'm just like making up lies so that you guys wouldn't try to find the city, so that you could try and find me and try to come to my house and All I'm trying to say is if you give out your exact location, there could be bad people trying to come to your address. Unless you're extremely popular and have a good security system and are extremely confident in your self-defense skills if someone tries to hurt you or break in the house or whatever. So the creepy thing is, one of you guys could be a criminal. Who knows? Or someone who's not necessarily a criminal, but someone who is about to become one. Well, what I mean by that is someone who's about to commit a crime. Or, I guess, someone who wants to commit a crime of breaking in my house. But anyways, this city. But honestly, I don't know. You guys decide. Is the city I'm talking about far away from me or close? Who knows? But all right, let me get to the point of this here. So they basically at one point did 6 days a week for school. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Basically, a Saturday night would be like a Friday night. A Friday would be like a Thursday. A Thursday would be like a Wednesday. A Wednesday would be like a Tuesday. I guess a Tuesday and a Monday would be like Monday and Monday, I guess. I don't know. But I mean, you get Saturday nights like Friday night, and then literally Sunday will be like Sunday, because Sunday is a day of where, oh no, I actually have school tomorrow. When literally just the night before felt like a night of where, oh, I got a nice long weekend to start. So honestly, I am sorry for those kids who had to go 6 days a week. But I mean, here's one thing. You have to go at least 180 days a school year, right? So that would make it so that you'd have less weeks of school. I guess, yeah, because it's not really that much of a rate of consistency, but every fifth week you saved about 1 week of school. 180 days of school. What is 180 divided by 5? Well, 5 times 10 equals 50. 5 times 30 equals 150. No. Yeah, I guess it is 30. 5 times 30 equals 150. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 5 times 36 equals 180. So 36 weeks. So once every 5 weeks, you'd save a week. So then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Save about 7, a little more than 7 weeks. You save about 7 weeks the entire school year. Average, or not average, like rounded to. About 7 weeks. Which, in my opinion, is not really worth going to school every single day on Saturday. Well, every single Saturday, I guess. Honestly, don't know what my next video is going to be. Because I have to record a video for tomorrow. Tonight, or not tonight, well, technically the night of Sunday is the night I'm recording this video, this podcast. Charlie Moment should be coming out. So I'm going to put the phone to, actually, no, I got to finish this cup. Once I finish this cup, I'm going to put my phone down. I'm going to work on the Charlie Moments description, and then I'll end the podcast. All right. I mean, I don't think it's bad ending on an hour and 20 minutes. I don't think that's too bad, although I still feel like, oh, he's not doing as long of a podcast. But at the same time, it's still all right, you know? It's still all right. An hour and 20 minutes, not bad, not bad. Although some of you guys don't even watch the podcasts because you'd rather shorter videos. So, but I mean, some of you guys who just rather the shorter videos would actually watch a podcast because a podcast is meant to be 1 to 2 hours. So, yeah. This is the 4th episode. I didn't think I'd be able to record a podcast tonight, but I just was able to. So I got to record a video, take a shower, play Simula Climb 2, probably go to bed then. Probably like 9, not 9, like 9:30, 10, somewhere around then. You know what? Sometimes it'll be like the way the points are, 43,840. That just makes me want to race one more cup just to get to 44,000 points. And then I'll be done. So what, I got about 3,500 points done. Not bad over about an hour of gameplay, including doing the team event. So that's not bad at all. I honestly wonder how many kilometers I've traveled. I'm actually wondering that. Oh, no. Come on, go fast. No. Okay, we're good. Okay, that guy who got ahead of me crashed. The guy or girl. All right. Oh, no. Wait, hold on. No. Okay, there's someone ahead of me. Oh, this rally car. Okay, they fell. This rally car. Okay, no, I'm not going to last. I hate how the rally cars are annoying. Okay, the one rally car I got ahead of. Okay, I'm tied with one of the rally car racers. Okay. Honestly, the rally cars, if they get like a lot of distance, they'll eventually get ahead of you. Maybe not. I don't know. It matters how good or bad you do. Oh. See, what you got to do is if you land on the middle of a hill, you won't do too well. But if you land at the bottom of a hill, you'll be able to go up the hill pretty easily. Like, yeah, I have like momentum going up the hill instead of just when you like land, you land with no momentum. 44,000 exactly. No? Oh, never mind. 44,020. Still all right. A glitch Hill Climb 2 has is when you look at people's stats, it'll be just one cup under what it's supposed to be. So really, it's showing 43,840. So I have 279 kilometers. That's crazy. I traveled 30 kilometers. 30 kilometers is still crazy for me. But the way it looks, it's extremely close to 300. That's crazy. So we're about 554 kilometers of 625 kilometers. So we're about 80 kilometers away from the next level chest, level 6 chest. So instead of getting 40,000 coins from a level 5 chest, we'll get 44,000. So I'll have to tell my dad and sister to help with the 80 kilometers. I'll probably play a little bit. I don't know if my sister will exactly play. But who knows? Possibly even Spooky Boy or GMC Duramax or Mr. Pop S10 will play too. You know, Mr. Pop S10 has never even talked in the chat, I don't think. Maybe like a couple times, but you know, I'd like to communicate. Like some people on my team, I'd like to communicate with, like talk to, like say, hey, hello, how's your day going? But those people will honestly not talk. GMC Duramax and Spooky Boy talked before, so a few times. So starring JB/Dragon Motocross Boss. I decided to do a Charlie moment. I'm talking out while I'm typing the description to Charlie Moment 12. Okay. I decided to do another Charlie moment. Oh, wait. 2 more days until Chowder's birthday, which is the cat in my house, a little orange tiger cat. Well, tiger-looking cat. So on Tuesday, I'm gonna have to do a animal birthday special for him. In 2 days, I will upload an animal birthday special.